Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from wherever you are tuning into on this fine Wednesday or Thursday. Welcome to this WenDirk Watchalong. My name is Jimbo. Let's get straight into match day 16. A week today, the season finishes. How sad is that? A week today, or league games finish a week today. Crazy, isn't it? Don't say that. Welcome in. Snake. Rare 0 viewers. Probably was rare. Medium rare. Well done. Just rare. Zoo Turk, good evening. Nathan. What's up? What's up, sir? Hoodwink. Hello, hello, hello. Congrats and a well done for you and the Ramble for your first ever live stream. When would you go? I'll come into that in a second. For your first ever Ramble live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. I still need to listen to the last 40 minutes. But brilliant, brilliant. Congrats to you both. Or you both, all of you. Penguin Co. Bosh. I see you've all said, see my FBL team yet. I've still not properly made it. Flash of the week.
How's it going, Jimbo?
Wanwood with the gift of sub. Who was that to? Fahood. Thank you, Wanwood. My man. And Nuggets saying, how's it going, Jimbo? It's going very well, thank you, Nuggets. For the 3-month sub at tier 1. Thank you very much, sir. Hoodwink says it was good fun. Love to hear that. Bonjano, I've already got it loaded up. Thank you very much. No PSG Spurs for you. No, not watching it, but if you guys keep me updated on the scoreline, that will be very, very handy. Benny, I should have done a Norwich win and Bromley win or draw. You did say that result. Tralux, welcome in. Barkey, Jason, hope your Thursday morning's going well. Big Mr. K, anyone matches not loading? That has been a thing recently, people's matches not loading, but I've not been hit with that so far. Whoa, 2-0 Spurs. It kicked off 2 minutes ago, so I doubt it's 2-0 Spurs. And Aaron, welcome in, sir. I think I've said hello to everyone. Let me just check. No one on the YouTube side, unfortunately. Someone go in the YouTube chat and say hello. Let's change the screen over quickly. This probably won't work the first time. No, brilliant. Classic. Oh, there's always one thing I forget. It's reconfiguring this screen to hit MFL. Bosh. So Bongiano, folks, is playing in the green. That's who we're supporting. Up the greens. Up the greens and you score early on. Nah, surely not 2-0 PSG already. Not in 2 minutes. Surely not, ref. Surely not. I've been baited. It was definitely not 2-0 PSG. I definitely didn't go and check. 6-0 PSG, says Nuggets. Why is my camera in this top corner still? I've not moved it from last stream. Get in that corner, you silly boy. Anyone in here know who? In Aluki. Who? Oops. Sorry if that screen went across. In Aluki. When season 8. Oh yeah, did you just say... I thought the season 8 calendar dropped last week. Am I just being dumb as well? I swear that got dropped last week. No, I just said I got an email today about it. Yeah, the calendar dropped last week, an announcement, but we just got the actual announcement of it today. Actual, like, emails of it today. My 400-1 Akka is looking good from the Bromley score, so that softens the blow. Bosh. I'll drop you like a season 8 calendar. Pep Tedder, welcome in, son. He has interesting player that doesn't answer shit. As in, you've contacted him on Discord, and you can't get through to him, Aaron, or just... Full rotation versus a bad team today. Is this your Cobras? Yeah. Bosh. 5 shots on target with them. And I got... Oh, I had conceded 5 goals all season, Livingston. Yeah, you had a ridiculous... stats there. Lost 5-3. In an important game. Lemon Squeeze, of course we can, sir. 8-23 against Lemon Squeezer versus Baby Sharks. So, Lemon Squeezer, if you don't beat Baby Sharks, we got problems. Yeah, ours is just censored because of what Twitch does with its just automatic moderation. You can set it to I think in Twitch one you can set to particular parameters, so you can be like relaxed, you can be strict, you can be mid in the middle. I'm pretty sure it just resets each stream, which I guess kind of makes sense. Bond 1-0 up. We should be doing a little bit better. Lemon Squeezer, broken freezer. Your dad's an absolute geezer. Put it on relax then. No, because if we put it on relax, then someone is going to come in here and say some absolute nonsensical rubbish that won't get censored, and then it'll come out. Bacardi Breezer. Isn't there that song that's like, or some meme song which is some guy just saying knows that like that? On the basis we had people suggesting me to pronounce names that would potentially get me cancelled if I didn't pronounce them like dead on correctly, there's going to be someone who's going to come in here and say some ropey stuff. There will be. You just know there will be. Zootek just knows that I'm just leaving that message. Apparently for misogyny, it says. Yeah, but you don't want to, you'd rather just have moderation rather than just outright banning them every time. Trying to cleanse it. Does it rhyme with harm her? Danny Harmer? Exam periods are perfect for doing research. I need to tweet out that we're live. Brad Hill set to move to Stockport County. 2 million! We'll take that. Of course, we'll have a look. It is so warm today. Am I the only one who doesn't seem to be having this issue with the freezing? Or is it other... I know other people experienced it. Am I one of the few that hasn't? This filter is weird. Haven't had it. Bill got his luck of the draw. Good evening, Watford. Karma. Watford, did you watch last night's game? Should only affect clubs with backgrounds. Too right. Apparently it does just fix itself, but it's just the annoyance of it not working in the first place. Matchday 16. Watchalong. It's live. Bosh. I always forget to tweet it out. Even though Twitter throttles you for Sending links. Do it anyway. You can't stop me, Elon. Well, technically you probably could, but who cares?
Ah.
We're back. I don't know why. I moved. I know there was no sound, folks. Don't worry. I know there was no sound. I moved the cable behind my stream deck, and it just cut out it just said USB disconnected, and I was like, fuck. And it wouldn't let me. Yo, big Mr. K. Good one, Steven. Well done, Steven. I can see the mic's working now. You guys can't fool me. You guys can't fool me. Congrats, Bongiano. No comment on the game. Our second team is honking. That Irakunda was a bit lame. Expected a bit more from him, but, you know. That bar lad when he came on, they've got decent shots on him. I've had a lot of issues with freezing, but not MFL. Thaw it out then, lad. Who's worth more, Elon or the Steam Train? Steam Train. I'm paying Calver's mortgage with the players I've loaned from him. Got in the semi-final of the Cups, just rolling in. Yeah, don't give Calver decent percentages, guys. Let Calver suffer. Calver will rinse you. Like, I give nice, juicy 2% percentages to people. Ignore the ones at the top there. That's just because it's an iron. But look, I give 2% to everyone. Calver's out here asking 5% from all he is. Different. Huh? I pay nothing. I pay nothing. This bruv thinks I pay nothing. I'm not having this for a start. Sometimes I get some favourable contracts. 4.5, 4.5. I gave you 4, bruv. Gave you 4. Caval's out here asking for 5. Scratch your back, I'll scratch yours. Woo-hey. Josh has... Oh yeah, let's go talking about suspensions. Just had my first game against 9 players. What's the record? 3 suspensions. I saw that Calver has one of Calver's clubs. The one in my league. He's got 3 players suspended for tonight's match. and it's his best players, basically. His starting partnership of centre backs, both 85 rated, and the centre mid. He's in the mud. Irakunda can't do much when he has Tom Dilly, Bashiri, Jack Reeves. Oh yeah, Reeves and Milan are dickheads. Any particular reason or just opinion? Snake is hooking me up with season 0%, Bosh. 4% on my CDM. Yeah, that's nothing. Okay, won't play him, mate. Won't play him. I'll get him to 15 games and won't play him. And the centre back can play on 90. Yeah, centre back can play on 91%. His other centre back is an 82 rated, bearing in mind, so it's not that bad. I think he plays 5 at the. Did he play? No, he plays. He plays a 3 back with this anyway. He has no left back, so he has to. He's then forced to a. Unless he has a right wing back. No, he's forced to a 3 back still. No, I wasn't going to do that anyway, Snake, you bong. They're dickheads because they're tied with you in the league. I thought it was more about the person. What will he have to play then? I'm guessing he'll just play. What would he play? A 3 back and then put his like highest rated defensive stat midfielder in? Or he'll just play the left wing back centre back, probably. He'll probably play the left wing back centre back. He'll probably play the left wing back centre back, won't he? Then left mid, right mid. Has he got left wing? Yeah. Yeah, he's muddled either way, basically. About to play a solid 1 back formation. I think Aaron, is it the same league that? Where is it? Is it the Iron League you're in, the same div with him in? Yeah, you are. You're in the same league as him that I've got to play alone to. 6 points between 12 and 3rd. Wow. I don't think I'm in any of that. I'm in like competitive leagues, but I don't think I'm any that are that as close as that. What's this? Topper's got 43 points. Just hideous, isn't it? Oh, when's our next game starting? 8:23. Yeah, if you have games starting at the moment, guys, ping them in. Let me know. Of course, we'll have a look. Let's just send this tweet. Link. The own goal. Yeah. Oh, Aaron, what time's your game at? 8:19. Oh, it starts in like a second. We'll just pause yours, Lemon, so you don't miss yours. So, Lemon, if you're still watching, which I assume you are, pause your game. We'll watch it on here, or just don't watch your game, basically. City of the Wines. I'm assuming that's what it means, or something like that. Let's get this loaded. Oh, we've still got a couple minutes yet. We'll have a look at the lineups on the left-hand side then. Was like averaging like 67. Then playing against. Oh, hello, Harold Klassen. Oh, it's Klassen. It's no relation to Dirk. It's like if Dirk became inbred, and then they just changed his surname because they didn't want to be associated with the inbred. That would be him. $8.37. Nice. You're getting pushed around. Yeah, your own goal, Snake, was I won't lie, I pissed myself laughing when I saw it. I'm not really how, and that was a 9-1 win, right? And then it was your goalkeeper just passed. Was it goalkeeper passing his own net? Wolfie, what would you say is the best age for selling players? I'm assuming by best you mean sort of, I guess, best for returns, probably 25, 26, yeah. Or if you're lucky enough to get like a 25-year-old who progresses crazy in 2 seasons and then is still 27, you can still get good off that. It's really all down to age and progression as the 2 main factors. I'm just so glad it happened in the Pacific game. Yeah, if that's a 1-1 or you're losing 1-0, or you're winning 1-0, or you're drawing 1-0, and that happens at the last minute, and that's the deciding game. That can inbred family tree. That decides sort of like the season or something like that. You're absolutely losing your rag. I'll say 20. I'll say they're probably 26, 25. Wolfie. But there's so, it's like we were talking about. What were we talking about yesterday about valuing players, because every player has, well, and Aaron, every player has like the unique progression paths. They have the different combination of those 6 stats. It is inherently difficult to find. You can't say like the best age, and as a whole. Because we get these players who are minted at 26 years old or 25 years old and will smash like 4 seasons of progression over 2 seasons. And they inherently become way more valuable as a 27-year-old compared to another 27-year-old. So, it is very hard. Very hard. Yeah, I get you. Good man. Sieg fired. Is that his name? Is it his name? What is his first name? Siegfried. We pronounce that Siegfried or Siegfried? I imagine Siegfried. Siegfried. I need to edit the alerts. What's that noise going on outside? No. Bosh. Siegfried. With his double. Oh, triple? I missed another one? 3-0. But he's got his double. He's got his double. Do. Oh, it could have been 4-0 first half. Absolute Gary Rowett, if that goes in. Horrendous pronunciation. Cheers, Snake. Individual who's not from said country can't pronounce said country's name. Absolute cinema. But he's not getting fired off season, so it's Sieg. I hope MFL had a filter to only show fresh pack players. That would be nice for those people who want fresh cards. I disagree, because I think that's an element of scouting from when looking at a player on the marketplace. It's like people who say, can we add a filter for progression? I think it just removes a little bit of the extra work that you can do. I wouldn't say it takes much to click on a player and see if they're a freshman. It's probably 2 clicks? It'd be very convenient, don't get me wrong. But I feel like, is it making it too convenient? This game's a rout. Oh my god, just looked at the time and just managed to pause yours, lemon squeezer, in time. That was a close one. I knew it didn't pause it. I was nearly a massive L. If you get a really cheap player list, you don't always have the time to check before they're gone. That is true. I've had it plenty of times. I've gone to see if... well, that's a you problem. He's not wrong. Gotta be Speedy. Speedy Gonzalez. I mean, we've had it plenty of times, and we've seen a player on the market. We've gone, oh, is that a good price? You've then gone through a little bit of price checking, your own valuation. By the time you get back, he's gone. And you're like, yes, that was good value. Why not just commit to it? I feel like there's definitely a thing where it's too good to be true. it's probably a scam, probably not true, and it's, you know, there's some underlying factor which is bad. It's like the easy one is clubs. When you go, oh, that club price is too good to be true, and then you look at the club, and you realise it's relegated, or it's being relegated, and you go, that was the catch. That was the catch. For those sort of situations, I can understand having some sort of, not filter, but have some sort of visual on the marketplace which says, like, the position of the club. Because there was some chat this morning about what's the price of an Iron club and what's the price of a Iron Manchester club. And a few others said they paid premium for Manchester location, which I think is totally, understandable. It's a well-desired location, but Snake, you said, it's obviously what anyone will pay. If you go onto the marketplace right now and sort by low to high of Iron clubs, you get a bunch of really cheap ones, which unless you then go onto the club's page, you don't see that they're not 0 points in the bottom of Iron. So it's not technically the price for an Iron license. I understand as well that there's things like the contracts and the rewards, etc., etc. But I would like to see on the marketplace for clubs just like a little thing that says like the current position of the club, like, because that would help a lot of people out. Don't involve Snake, poor guy. No, that's not good. People might start another argument with me. Do we just see 3 goals in 2 minutes? Technically, I guess that's 3 goals in 3 minutes. 89, 90, 91. Near enough. Back-to-back kickoff goals. I was too busy engrossed with chat. But Aaron, this is a phenomenal result. 5 goals from 6 shots on target. Can't complain with that top fella. Right. Lemon Squeezer. I need to see Lemon Squeezer. Are you subbed? Because there's an advert happening in 1 minute. But I'll pause it. And I'll delay it if you're not subbed. Because it's an automated one. But I'll just chuck it back. Lemon Squeezer. Here we go, fella. Lemon Squeezer. Okay, you'll call your sub. That's fine. I get the option to snooze like 3 each stream, and then I can, if I snooze like 1, then leave an hour, I get an extra snooze. But say if someone's game is on and they're about to show one, I'll just not the baby sharks. You cannot lose to this. You cannot lose to this, sir. You can't lose to a Spanish baby shark, which apparently has legs and a tail. Give those plebs what they deserve. Yeah, subscribe. If you've got Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription. Use it. That was a bit degenerate-like speaking, but it still holds some truth. Please. And a background, exactly, Chris. Chris Lay. Is that like Chris Lay and eggs? Chris Lay, the Walker's Crisps man. And full rested for the Cup tomorrow. It's not hoping for much from this game. Yes. Semi-finals of the Cups are tomorrow, aren't they? Cups take importance and precedence. Yeah, let's not bring up the conversation from last week. Well, saying last weekend. Was it like Friday, Saturday, Sunday? The whole snake debate. I've never seen so much general chat I've never seen so many messages in the general chat of WenDirk before. Usually the most popular chats are Ask Anything, Progression and Transfers. General's popping off. Oh, keep it an absolute stinky. What's the score in Balamory, wouldn't you like to know? What is the score in the PSG game? 7-0 PSG? 0-0. That has to be a turgid game, no? Spurs had 5 shots. Game's gone. Game's gone. When's the League One kick-off? Is it this weekend or next week? Oh, it's next weekend. Oh, they're fine. Who do Spurs play in their opening game of the season? Burnley. Oh, they've got to beat Burnley. Surely, ref. Burnley, Man City, Bournemouth, West Ham. Cheers, Zooey. No, not Zooey. Zuma. Got to call you Zuma. I can't say Kurt Zuma because I think he's a prat. Zoomy Zuma. Half time. 1-0. What lineup have we got here, Squeezer? Low 60s, mid 60s, couple 70s. Yeah. Walling. Oh, Declan Rice. What is that? What is that? Zooter Rage. Welcome to Zooter's channel. I can subscribe to your channel for £19.99. What? Subscribe to your channel for $25. I can sub to your channel. How did you set it for $20? Am I just tripping out? I'll give you a follow though, Zuta. Subscribe for 6 months, I get 15% off. 101 quid. Tier 3, probably, yeah, the most expensive tier. Look at this man, I don't know. Zoomer, proper Zoomer. Zooturt Boomer, even though I'm pretty sure he's younger than me. I don't know, actually. This has been an enthralling second half, Lemon Squeezer. I hope your cup game in the semi-final tomorrow is much more entertaining than this. %100% success rate to shots on target, though. I'm going till later, guys. Later, Aaron. Well done on the win earlier. Enjoy your exam studying, research, etc., etc. Clear out. Get a defence cleared. 2 shots, 2 on target. Good conversion, good ratios. Oh. It's kept it in. Spain without the S. That was Quinn without the Y. When's the next watch long? Tomorrow, sir. Tomorrow. Tomorrow? There's one tomorrow. Is that okay with you, Snake? Tomorrow? Big. Big if true. If true, big. Big if true. If true, big. New back. Rebranding during the season. No, I don't agree with that. Imagine rebranding during the season. Or is it... Or do you mean sub-badge? I might just remove the sub-badge specifically for you. I might put it as GG. Good game. T. Wallin. That's a beautiful ball. Oh, I quite like that goal. First time, ball's whipped across. Bosh. Squeezer. Squeezer. What's happening, Squeezer? Oh, we might get consolation goal though from these undefendable throw-ins. In it goes, back post. Oh, how's he missed that? Pack drop wheel being cancelled as we speak. Oh, big if true. Big if true. I can't believe we've just seen Baby Sharks win on stream. Lemon Squeezer, what does that do to you in this Ice League 61, sorry. Lemon Squeezer. Ooh. So you're not going to get also relegated by the looks of things. That's crazy from you. That is crazy. Baby Sharks move up to 4th. Pack drop wheel spin. Bosh. Oh, there's 5 teams with backgrounds. Tylek United. Hamilton. That's outrageous. Mart Attack. So like Art Attack. Oh, it's even got a background. Oh. That's quite a cool badge. Horror badge. Gag Noah. Lemon Squeezer. I like your badge, Lemon Squeezer. But I think it's a bit too much Man United in there. I reckon if you got rid of the Lemon Squeezer bit and just had the badge, I think in badge in isolation, the shield in isolation with the little hand, I think would look cool. Yaks. Bonjour, ça va? You're away, aren't you? You're chilling. You're not working. Are you on a holiday? Or I think you've been away for a while. If you are on a holiday or away, hope you're having a good time. And what better way to celebrate and enjoy and relax than checking out WenDirk? Until the end of the week. Oh, very nice. That's why he is relegation playoff, the Man U effect. United. Look at Augsburg Boars. No. Love the vlog. Thank you, Yak. It took a while. You had your little show in there. From the selfie in the 2 videos where you helped out. We'll have a look. We'll have a look, Snake. If it's your own club, though, this is actually horrendous. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is this? This one. Phoenix Football Group. We just put a picture of his shirt. If he actually had the logo looks cool. But why is his logo the... Why is his logo the kit? No, the logo's cool. I want a high def of that. The logo looks kind of cool. But having the kit as your logo is not cool. I don't like that. You like having kit as your logo. So what happens if we just replace the logo there with this photo? But yes, Yax, you got your show of you saving Calver, which he still now owns that hairdryer. Will forever be known as the MFL meetup WenDirk hairdryer. See, now look how cool this logo looks. But then you got the background. You move the background. How clean does that look without the background? As a graphic and like a social media photo, that background is cool and that's what you want, but not in a logo. He better have put a sticker on the hairdryer. That's a good question, actually. Most ChatGPT logo I've ever seen. Ah, your game kicks off now, Snake. I've missed 9 minutes of it. Oh, you're playing against... Isn't this a Liverpool license? Oh no, this used to be a Liverpool license, I think, but then it got sold. That's using the in-game logo makeup. PS Liverpool with the Eiffel Tower in. Interesting. Snake, you said this is the most ChatGPT logo I've ever seen. How did you make yours? How did you make yours, Snake? Ideogram. I'm different. Bloody hell. I'm different. I use a different AI for my logo. Baby Snake, do. I don't think I've ever used Ideogram before. I feel like I recognise it. Chizen. Oh, Saleh. Oh, Glenn Jardine. I didn't even see what the proposed lineups were. Just a stacked forward of 75 and 80 casually, and then Bosch. Oh, it's going to be a close game to be fair, but this guy looks like he's got, well, probably won't. A baby snake is actually a snake look. I want to get some made professionally. Professional. I think Yax is embedded us, so everyone on our best behaviour, please, folks. Mercy Baku Yax. Even on his holiday, he's still tuning into streams, watching MFL content, being the GOAT he is. Oh, it's an equaliser. And just because it's you, Snap, I'm going to play Harvey Barnes' equaliser.
Oh, it's an equaliser.
Oh, it's an equaliser. Harvey Barnes. Speaking of other football, do you reckon Blades isn't here because he's too busy at the Sheffield United game? Oh, he's not. Sheffield United are playing away and they're losing 1-0. If Blades ever comes into the chat, we have to give him grief for Sheffield United losing 1-0, by the way, chat. Yeah, from like an actual graphic designer, so they all look similar, but then different name and different type of snake on the logo, on the badge. I don't dare. That's kind of neat. Yeah, you won't dare, Benny, because you can't. Nah, they're not. Birmingham are winning, lad. Oh, Sheffield Wednesday are winning, sorry. Yeah, they are. 2-1 away to Bolton. And Bolton have a man sent off. Top 5 yacked respect, exactly. Leicester, Huddersfield 0-0. We've been drawn against Southampton. Did you see yesterday was the Hampton derby? Northampton at home to Southampton. Great. I'm not sure that ever happened before in the history of EFL. Has it happened before? They've played each other in 2009 twice. In the Cup and in the EFL Cup and the FA Cup. Wow. Jardine again. Is there only so many snakes, Snake, that you can have on those badges? Or can we just increasing the number? And to all of you folks who are now joining the stream and listening to me, welcome. I hope your Matchday 16s are successful. If you've had your games, I hope you've already won. Because you've got like... Let me find one, for example. Because you've got like Cobra, Anaconda, Sidewinder, Python, and then just Baby Snakes 1 and 3. No Baby Snake 2, bearing in mind. Are you going to revamp them so it's going to be like Cobra, Rattlesnake, Grass Snake? There is BS2. Can I not just see it? There's not a BS2, mate. Trust me. There's not a Baby Snakes 2 on your club page. It just says 1 and 3. Not just owned by you. Ah. So there's not a BS2 then, is there? PSG wash. Somehow Spurs are winning. That's such a Spurs thing for them to be winning. Who scored? Not Richarlison. Van der Ven. If your brand is snakes, name one of your clubs, Palmer. Only one type of bovril for the badge. This Jardine lad isn't messing around, is he? Oh, that's not very nice, is it, Snake? Oh, that's not very nice at all. Ban him, Jim. I think I should. We give him a timeout. What's that gif? Is it baseball where the guy's like, you, oh, and like chucks him out? We'll chuck him out. Chuck him out the stream. But to answer your question, there's currently 5 snake badges that aren't you. So you've already got 5 set up. I'll take a ban for instigating. Yeah, ban me, please. Ban me. I'll tell you what, I've not watched videos like this for about 5-6 years. I remember the YouTube videos of streamers who would go through their like ban appeal or ban like requests where they've been banned by the streamer's moderator and they have to explain why they have to basically say, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that, I didn't mean it, and then the streamer gets to decide if to accept their request to be unbanned or they just keep them banned, and some of them are absolutely horrendous. Someone will say something like outrageous, perfectly bannable, and they'll go, oh no, I didn't, like, I've been banned for no reason, I was just saying, like, happy things in chat and all cheerful, and the streamer will go through their messages and be like, yes, you called this person the C word 17 times. You deserve to get banned. But they'll act all innocent. Oh, it's an equaliser.
Oh, it's an equaliser.
I've not been like that for ages. Snake, you're getting absolute snaked on here, fella. 4 shots on target. He's had 2 goals. Upper long range shots. Greco taking the corner. Obi-Wan's brother. Oh, unlucky. Imagine if we somehow managed to make a team of MFL players that were all usernames from the community. Just coincidentally. Like if there was a Jimbo, there's Greco, if, you know... I won't be streaming the cup games, but I'll be streaming the league games though, Benny. The cup games are very difficult for me to stream because of the timings. Fat Nugget CM. That's a tough one, Snake. Rumour has it, if you hadn't told this guy had a bad logo before the game started, you may have been let off on one. Did Yins win? You're still 6 points clear, big man. Just block out your Outlook count. It's not as easy as that when you've already got things scheduled in for it. Sorry, folks. I'm taking the half day. Real duty calls. PT Stormbird. I think we need a stream of just roasting people's logos. I think we need a stream of roasting people's logos. Oh, it's Dane's logo as well. Poor Dane. There must be some sort of context to this. PT Stormbird. I just saw it and just thought it was like a... My Spark game still hasn't loaded. Yikes. Celta de Vigo. Like, this bloke just got a picture of 5 Iago Aspas's. There must be context if it's Dane. Like, yeah, his dog. That club's always been that. And that's the infamous club that made me say the S word on stream. Las Vegas Rebels. Oh, no, they're all, oh, what is the game? They're all to do with the card game, aren't they? Oh, what are they to do with? Magic the Gathering. Yeah, Magic the Gathering, right? They're Magic the Gathering references. I think they're Magic the Gathering. I'm assuming it says the Gathering here. Magic MTG, yeah, I think. Dane used to be a really good player at it. He used to go to some tournaments around the globe, which is actually really interesting. When I got speaking to him about it years ago. I've had a player suspended, which is kind of awkward, I think. Let's have a look and see how my third club got on. They should have won this game. They should have won it comfortably. What time was your game supposed to start, Mr. K? Let's have it, Worms. Go on, bang it from there, lad. We'll take that, though. Just run past the whole team. Why not? 1947. 2 years after the war. An hour ago, basically. Are you just sat on the match page, or are you just sort of refreshing it every now and then? Oh, it's loaded for me. You lost 4-2. Yeah, you lost 4-2, lad, sorry. Hate to be that guy, but you lost 4-2. Go on the Worms. 2-1 though. We'll take that still. Vintage Jimbo rage bait. No, I'm not even baiting. Look, I'm not even baiting. Oh, cock, hang on. Not even baiting. Brother lost 4-2. Jimbo hates to be that guy while celebrating under his desk. Too right. We'll get back to the more important things. The Worms winning. Closing the tab, then periodically going back to it. Have you not got a... I've heard people just sit on it. Just sit on it for a bit. Ooh. Are you talking about me? No. He wasn't saying a thing. Oh, here he is. SUFC Blades is in here. We said, folks, he'll probably... Wait, is he at the game? Or just watching the game? While seeing his team have an absolute stinker. Is it still 1-0? It's still 1-0. Imagine not winning in the cup, yeah, lol. This match is already done. You don't have to look at the full game, but if you can check out the third goal, that'd be... Of course we can, Drellix. Eddie, game's on. I have the same issue. I think I saw someone say that, was it Yax or someone saying like 50 minutes after it started, but it's been more prevalent recently. Your eyes are itching. Have you got a snake in your ear? No, Dane, we're talking about your clubs. And those logos, they from Magic the Gathering. References anyway. Because I'll be completely open and honest. I saw your... What was it? The Ice Queen related looking one. And I saw the logo in the league and went, who has a logo like this? And I clicked on it and went, who has this logo? Whilst giving it some slander. And then went, oh, it's Dane. And then when we went through them, I saw the one called The Gathering, and I went, oh, it must be it's the card game. Don't know how long. Should be like, what, as in you should be winning 7-1 Blades or losing? Just think, though, if you think your team IRL is bad, George Hurst scoring penalties is what he does. The amount of replies to their losing tweet with pictures of Hurst saying, this is what I do, or what I do. How have we just I saw the keeper grab it, and then he... Have I just watched like the Watford goal from the Norwich second goal from yesterday? The keeper just palmed it into his own net. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Yeah, George Hurst saying this is what he does, and then the 5.4 rating he got on most sport apps. All cards that were significant, were personally significant to Pro Tour. I said that as I didn't say exactly that, Dane. But I said that it used to play in tournaments, or I guess tours is probably the correct term, across the world. So I managed to say that bit. Remember you told me that probably about a year ago. But I didn't realise from the Pro Tours that Dane's a proper MTG. We'll call it that then. We'll call it that. But I hope you can understand in isolation, with no context, looking at that logo on a league, I was like, hang on. I was basically going through people's leagues and slandering the logos. I just saw a big square-looking one that filled the whole box, and that looked like the Ice Queen from Narnia. No comment on the Stelvik Masterclass. Exactly, that was what I was trying to reference to. Should be losing 7-1, yikes. If I speak on Big Trouble. I wish I knew how to make... Could you get AI to, like, take the image from one of those photos and then place it into, like, a shield or something along those lines? Or is the art very unique where it has to be sort of like one for one? Yeah, if you guys want to see an absolute horrendous goalkeeping masterclass, go YouTube the Watford versus Norwich Cup highlights from last night and watch Norwich's second goal. And if it ever happens at MFL, you'd be screaming. Yeah, what the space knows about graphics, yeah. He used to do graphic design. I'm pretty sure that was his degree. I think, anyway. He's made a number of logos for a number of people. One of which we actually gave away on this stream. We gave away a club which had a logo which had been created by Work the Space, which was quite cool. Yeah, I was listening this morning, Blades, to a podcast, and they were saying that you're not just using data for your scouting, you're using AI for it. And it's just, that's why you were saying it's shocking, like 5 mistakes what you get when you sign a player because AI told you. Imagine signing a player because AI told you to. I shouldn't be drawing this game, by the way. This is horrendous if I draw this. Oh my god, yes, here we go. Wow. Yeah, but he's currently busy edging on FM26 and dunking on people saying crap online. Edging on 26. Oh, down bad. Go on. Oh, go on. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, Watford, you have the club. You won it. That's right. No, if you want to see a goalkeeper mask, guys, see the Blackburn goalkeeper save. I've not seen that. Go on, Wrench area, please. Just bang one in from about 40 yards. Oh, man. Surely he will make time for a fellow BFC member, right? You knew Americanos are crazy, man. You're crazy. Oh, save Bobadilla. Come on, look at this. They've had more shots on target than us. That's quite concerning, really. Not making the great opportunities. Oh, not a free kick from Lando Norris. Surely not. Piastri's better. Yeah, exactly. Speaking of that WTS logo club, the Leviathan Dragons, is it called? It's somehow joint third when I was predicted 10th start of the season. Bosh. 5 players that probably not even Sunday League stand in the Championship. That's pain. Oh, this just screamed. Oh, there we go. Leverkusen Leviathans. That's right. I better just have the Leviathan on the front. Sorry, Leviathans or Dragons is like saying fox dog. Very similar, but not entirely, but not similar at all. Come on, you worms. Don't draw this game against bottom of the league. I'm going to really, really be angry. Come on. Defensive error. Not against Galdino. Come on. Yeah, number 6. Just move out the way for him. Just let him run straight past you. Oh dear. Oh dear. O'Neill. That's a stinker of a result from me. Not good, bruv. It takes me outside. I should have had 2 more points from that. Cash my bet out on Norwich getting relegated, but all on Sheffield United. Awesome payback. And he got suspended as well. Playing against the Spirites. I should lose this game like 5-0. Top of the league, I'm second, I've fully rotated. But is he fully rotated as well? Hello? Hello? Yeah, we're going to lose 5-0. 5? Did I call it? Did I call it 5? 5 goals from 1.7. All 5 shots. Oh no, 4 shots on. 4 goals and 5 shots on target. Bok, I know you came in the chat yesterday, 2 days ago. Get rid of the logo. Get rid of the background, fella. Andrew. Led. Andrew. Led. I still did catch up with the rest of your stream because I had another work meeting to go to. I haven't got round. I dropped just before you were speaking about the Welsh crumble. The only crumble we like in reality is apple crumble. Nothing else that crumbles. Going to be good game tomorrow. You versus Calvary semi-finals. Is that for your team that's in the same league we're in, or is it a different one? It's a different one, right? Yeah, it's a different one. Please beat Calver. I want you to beat Calver. I'm always like this. I want you to beat Calver, but at the same time, I can't have you coming in here saying you're in a final. I can't have you coming in here saying you're in a final. I just can't. I can't deal with that. I prefer Wyverns crumble. Nuggets, you're just being a menace in 2 chats. Because you know you'll get appearances on both of them on the stream because they come up at once. Like, logos, man. Danny boy. This looks like an already existing logo. Dutch Pro it stands for. Lovely. This looks like an existing logo, which I was going to say still had the copyright sign on it, but it didn't. It's just you're lucky it's the text in the background. You're going to wink up and dedicate it to me. I'll love that. I can see what's going to happen. If I get 3rd in my league, I'm playing David's Monkey Magic in the 3v3, and it's going to be absolutely horrendous. Just to let you know, folks, we've still got... Oh, we're going to watch Tralix's 3rd goal, he said. The 3rd goal in the game. Let's have a look at this one then. So watch the 3rd goal. I think it was anyway. If not, it might be the 2nd goal. Hoffman. Not from there, surely. Not Bankole. Bloody hell, man. That's a screamer. Absolute screamer. Is that a good goal or is that poor goalkeeping? What do we reckon? Speed up a bit. It's one of those where the keeper's expecting a cross, right? It just goes in near post. Not even a save. Like, not even pushing to his own net. Just straight past him. You'd be seething at conceding that, wouldn't you? You'd be seething at conceding that. This logo has been there since Alpha 0.1, I think. Wow, 0.1. Eddie Games On, thank you for the follow, sir. Poor goalkeeper. From that distance, he has to get a hand at least. Yeah, you'd think that he'd get the hand on it and push into his own net. That happened at a Norwich game last season. Probably from about this position. The player crosses it in and he mishits it. And the keeper parries into his own net. But for it to go from an even further up angle, an organic angle some would say, for him to hit it in without any keeper touching it is mad. Who does Karius play for these days? Schalke, isn't it? Is it Schalke? Shame Calvinator, centre-back, was not suspended for the cup game. You never know, he could get any more suspensions. It was Schalke. Yeah, I was unlucky for you. It was that suspension, wasn't it? To make sure it was, yeah. I'll look at my schedule, see if anyone else has got any other games. Well, we can have a look at progression. We always have to see progression. Custom. Does anyone else always do custom 4 hours? It's the easiest way to check after training and after matches. Just do custom 4 hours. That's what I used to do 24, but then I like seeing every instance. Custom 4 hours is what I always go for. And then if it's a bit too late and I'm looking about 2 o'clock, I do custom 8 hours. But usually, after about 45 minutes past when training starts, I put it on custom 4. It's always my default. Any progression? Oh, no, rubbish. Double match days does mess with that. Double match is the only instance where I might put custom 8, but usually there's sort of like that hour gap between an hour and a half, 90 minutes. Yeah, same thing. Between the Titans Cup and then the Flint League's kicking off. And usually around about that time, I'm putting the custom 4-hour on. So, progression, what progression? Time of season where it's really slow. Must be your bad players, Blades. And then, I don't do it so much with with 2 of my 3 teams because I own about 95% of both the Worms and the Espartales. But the Wyverns, I'll usually always go and check their squad one instead. Because of the other players I have on there from other managers. We've not got a 915 Zuma. Fire away. And because the Wyverns is 85 and it's club ID, it's usually done within the first 5 minutes, which is quite nice. So I can basically get an early check on progression for the Wyverns, have a look at it, and then wait for half an hour, 40 minutes till the rest of them come in. We've got 2 legendaries now. After the game yesterday, after the win, we got Duff, Apollo Sports Group. We got his Shala, Georgi Shala, up 1 in dribbling, which takes him to an 85. So we're looking a bit beastly now. Finally getting a groove on. And we're playing against Quinny's FC Barcelona tonight. Well, in 20 minutes time exactly. So, it's gonna be a tasty one. Jackson next. We'll try Jackson. Jackson's still got a bit of a way to go though, because obviously what has he done over the last week? Nothing. Last 2 weeks? I guess last 2 weeks he got his +1. He's in that tier gel, which is awkward. Hopefully he can get there next season. This season I think it will happen though, yeah. It's because he had the, pace. Pace doesn't matter for obviously a left mid, but shooting and defending. It's got a really nice defending stats, But it's Drods I've been impressed with. Even since him going up to an 85, he's still progressed an extra 2 and 1 pace and defending. He was in a really nice position where he was onto his last stat. Well, obviously pace means nothing for the right mid, but he had to go up in any of the 1 stats, including defending and physical, and he would have gone up. I think it was defending that sent him to an 85, which is quite funny. Oh, hello live stream. Who is that? Who is that man? Hopefully the Wyverns going to get 3 on the bounce today. I loaned out someone with a... Oh, that's a delayed game. Wow. These are delayed ones, I guess. Oh. 2-0 Spurs. Surely not, ref. This game's been on for a while. Interesting that the lineups don't even show, but obviously he is in the lineup. Or maybe not. We don't actually know. That could just that says regardless. My bad, doesn't show if he's in the lineup or not. Is Romo playing for good old Barky McLovin? He is, baby. Against Mr. J. Oh, surely. This is going to be a stat padding game, surely. Who scored the second goal? Just the start of the second half, isn't it? Huddersfield, Leicester, 1-1. Not Richarlison. Romero. Is that both centre-backs scoring? They're playing a back 5. Game's gone. Your guy on Barkey's team isn't starting. Right. I gave him for 3.5%. I probably could have gone a bit lower. How much did Calvert do it for? Calvert game for 7%. This is what I mean. Calvert's shrewd businessman. Yes, his player is 3 overalls better. That's fair enough. And could be a starter, probably in bronze. My man. It's not... Right, the percentage is fair. I think if he's someone who's been on the pod and you know really well, you chuck a few % off for him. For example, I was selling a rare Kevin McAllister on So Rare for like a tenner. And he said, oh, I'm looking for a rare Kevin McAllister. Saw your name popped up. I said, mate, just give me a $5 and I'll do it for you. I said, just do me a $5 and I'll give it for you. That's what I did. I think, you can have it. half price because I know who it's going to. And his man of the people, got to spread that love for McAllister. Because Angus Gunn's now not got a club, I've got no rare goalkeeper. So I thought, I'll just sell my rares, and then I've bought 2 stacks this season. I've technically not bought the USG stack yet because I refuse to buy prices for USG players right now until I know that Sherpen is going to starting basically, and then I'll probably pick him up. And then I've got a Magdeburg stack, which has actually kind of pissed me off because I realised that Bundesliga 2 doesn't play this weekend. Cracking stuff. But I was like, right, I'll buy 2 stacks, one for J League, the J Pro League, and then one for, I think it's Contender, and then I'll just play with that. Bit of fun. Consolidate out of into limited properly. I've got like 2 limited McAllisters. The cup is better anyway, as in the yeah. Well, I guess there's a lot of upsets in the Bundesliga. Oh, is that the they're not the Bundesliga. Is it still is that the DFK one, the Polkal, whatever it's called, or is it a different cup? I'm gonna find the answer out before I look up, and I know you're gonna. Yeah, it's a DFB, so not DFK, DFB. Yeah. Do you just have the one cup in Germany? Is that like your equivalent of our FA Cup sort of thing? Whereas we have 2 cups. 14 stars. Sorry, told you 2-0 earlier. Never wrong, just early. Did you put it on yourself, Penguin? 14 starts this season and can't get in today when I watch. To be fair, if my player's missing stuff like that. To be fair, saying I combine the 2, I put DFK. DVK is the Netherlands one, or it might even be EV, yeah. Which stands for I'm just going to combine 3 surnames of DVK of the Dutch. Oh. But he gets an assist, though. Romo with the assist. We'll take an assist early doors. We certainly will. We have the 1. Briggs, not a second. Surely not, Rev. Oh, KNV. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't know why I'm saying. No, you got the K and the V. You got 50% of it, but the 50% you did get, neither of them are in the right location. You could argue actually the V is. It's second from last letter you had on yours. Are kept in play. Gibbs. I can't have someone called Gibbs. Gibbs and Smirnoff. See, how is Calver's 80 rated striker not even getting on target there? 7% he paid for that. And Calver, if you're listening, yes, I am slandering. Give back to Romo. Oh, put out right to Romo. Slander. I can't be dealing with this. Yo! Sorry, I didn't see a message, Bob, in the YouTube chat. I've just come back to the OBS saying, what's good, Bob? Good evening to you, sir. Thank you for your splash of the week last week. Thank you for allowing us to have that conversation about that $1,600, $1,400 striker. Oh, go on, Sipple Vader. Show us what you're made of. He'll do it now. And loved your appearance on the Ramble live stream earlier. Well done. Do we need more games? We've got one after this. We've then got the Wyverns, and then we've got your game. That's the 3 we've got scheduled up so far. So we don't need any before the Wyverns. We've got 3 for the next 11 minutes. Well, we don't for the next 15 minutes. Go on, Romo. Show them what it's like to be an inverted... Oh. See, Calver's striker can only score when he gets balls put on a plate like that from Jimbo's players. Don't tell me that is a beautiful through ball. Defence splitting pass. He has to be gifted it on a plate. Look at that defense splitting pass. Some would argue that the run was what made it, but Gondomar. Who do you play tonight in Platinum, Bob? Is it a big game? I've paused your game, Zoot. Are you playing Scrub? His Rabbit O's Sydney. Rabbit O's? Rabbit Toes? Rabbit Shows? You're playing Dio. Ooh. Romo! Give him some progression today, please, folks. Oh, a Hargling goal. Or he lost a Scrub today in ice. Yikes. Rabiosos. 1 point ahead. So he's in second then, right, Bob? Because you're third, as far as I'm aware. You could be second. But I think you're third. Was it with his weak foot? Andrew led. We know what he's like. Oh, the pause game is strong. Oh, no, I already paused it on 15 seconds. What was I even worrying myself about? I paused it on 15 seconds. Zutert's heart. His heart sank as the streamer worried about if he'd paused the game, only for him to... sense of relief. Oh, Romo's having an absolute screamer. He's having a field day. Flying header for a free kick. Flying header. I'm not even sure how tall Harglen is. Yeah, Zoomy Zutert used to have him for a season. Your game's been rescheduled to 9:21. Welcome to the bronze division, my friend. You've been bronzed up. What's that meme of that lady who's like, "You're one of my favourite employees. You've been promoted." It's basically what I'm hearing in my head now when you say your game has been rescheduled. It's a you, Dio, and Frage. That's a trio. Come on, Calver's striker's got to score this. You never heard of that meme? If you just type in "you've been promoted" meme. I can't... I think there is longer context around it. Either it's like a completely staged thing, or she fires someone and then she just employs the next person, or someone's got a camera on her face and she says some stupid stuff. Can't busy watching my favourite streamer. My man. Dio, Frage and Bob as a trio hunting for a third spot or a second spot is absolutely lethal. In a race I wouldn't want to be able to call, basically. I'm going to confirm this on behalf of Barky McLovin. Romo, how is... on 8.6, how is he beating Romo? I can't have Calver's player getting man of the match over mine. This is not okay. Wow. Imagine you're 5 up and playing it back into your own half again. Right. Zuma. Let's put your game on Zuma. Zuma. Come on, Zuma. They both got 8.7s. Yax has restarted a few games. The reason on new kickoff times. Yes. Eddie, what time is your game being rescheduled to? Mr. K says his is 9:21. Have you got a similar starting time? I'll get rid of this goal probability now. If you're listening, Mr. French user who creates this, please let us turn off that little bit under expected goals. Please and thank you. Also, Bastiste, Mr. MFL manager, FR, he's doing a he's doing a live stream tomorrow with Quinton. What an absolute show-stopping stream, I guess that is. I think when I spoke to Quinton in Paris, he has pretty good English. Maybe I'll see if we get him on the pod. You think Flow blockchain restarted around kickoff time? Eh? Floaty restarted around kickoff time? It wouldn't have been floaty, and it wouldn't have been the blockchain. Maybe some maintenance or something. But yeah, unless Yax has said that it was floaty that restarted, but I can't see it actually being floaty. I'm on it, he says. And then Bosh. 2122 from original 947. I'm not sure either. There's probably some maintenance going on or some... What do they call it? It's not the Flow blockchain. There's something else. Oh, what is like the tech? Not the tech it sits on, but like the... Oh, I forgot what it's called now. Anyway. By the way, Yak sorted it. As he says, nothing is impossible. Or no, anything is possible, sorry. That Yax's quote is anything is possible. It would be very interesting. It would be. Cadence. Wow. Dane. Putting that one out the bag, aren't you? Daegu could get relegated again. Sad times. Hashtag sack the manager. L manager, as my chat would say. Flash of the week.
If you have a Twitch Prime, you should use it on WenDirk. Rumor is it improves pack luck.
Yeah, my man, Ryan, you exactly know what is up. Very weird because you said that in the chat and then said it in the message as well. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. As Ryan said, if you have a Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime subscription, you get one free subscription to any Twitch streamer every month. So just sat there doing nothing, and you want to support the WenDirk and the content we do, the giveaways we run for all of the community, then hit that subscribe button and use your Prime. And as Ryan has alluded to, I cannot confirm or deny, it may improve your pack luck. Nerd. Not just a hat rack. How bad is the potential for Daegu getting relegated? Is it a very strong case if it's not looking good, bruv? Right. Quinny's lined up the 4-3-3 defence, as expected, with Gilbert at centre-back. I thought he had a 85 rated centre-back or right-back, no? He's not playing his strongest side. Could have a chance here. Have a Twitch Prime sitting there doing nothing, just like the players in the game. Use it on the stream. I need to really sort of have a formalised silly plug like that. But because it's of a Twitch and YouTube as well, I don't want to say, oh, if you're on Twitch and you're not following the channel, make sure you're following. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, because then people on YouTube think I'm asking if I say subscribe, people think, oh, why are you asking to subscribe as a Twitch channel? Like, no, it's because of the YouTube. We're on 407 YouTube subscribers, which I think is phenomenal. But I've always preferred Twitch. There's something about, I just think the Twitch chat is just more chaotic. 406 now. Cheers, Stephen. It's actually 406. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's actually 406. Saj. Why do you have the S word? Is the S word in the tags? It's probably for the Americans. They might not find the stream if not. Wasn't me. I bet it was. It says Big Mr. K just unsubscribed from your channel, by the way. That's what it just said. Or did you ask ChatGPT to do it for you? What is the most convenient way to unsubscribe from a YouTube channel? Slander and lies. I find it funny when I upload the videos to YouTube. There's an option I have to tick which says nothing involved in this is like defamatory for like celebrities, well-known people. Basically, I have to confirm if I'm speaking truth or lies, which I find quite funny. And we say, yes, I'm defaming everyone. Everyone who likes beer, we defame them. I don't know if you saw, I think it was Paney, Big Mr. K, who put about the slander of the John Smiths at number 1. He always listens on a Tuesday, I think, as well, Paney. On his drive to work, he always listens. He was like, I can't believe It's number 1. Oh, there goes the YouTube chat regurgitating itself again on the chat element. We're now back to Bob's messages again. 19 seconds until the Wyverns kick off. Maybe this game, Zuma, is destined. Whereabouts are you in the league now, Zuma? Oh, you really... a win would have been ideal for you, wouldn't it? I'm not even sure if Quinny's streaming either. If Quinny's streaming, good luck to you, Quinny. Against the rabbit toes. Right, boys, let's back the Wyverns. Let's get behind our little mythical creatures. We lost 1-0 to a smash and grab. Quinny beat me 1-0 a couple weeks ago with his only shot on target. I'm so proud of it. I dropped. Yeah, you dropped hard. Not sure I should celebrate you running the last one. I just need to win this. Quinny's done really well in his inaugural season in bronze. For the quality of players he's got, it's very, very good. Exactly, Risu. It's Quinny versus Jimbo. I can't let him beat me twice. It's like when David, I've never lost a game to David in the league, and he's always had a better team on paper than me. Oh, there he is. Edward Jackson, my man. Does anyone ever not need to win? I'm sure I could be a sarcastic so-and-so and find you a devil's advocate answer to that question. I could find you a fence question. Rigged. So when my boys start winning, it gets called rigged. I should have won the first game. I'm going to win the second game. And there's nothing any of you viewers can do about it. The problem is, I can only really get third in this league if I'm to get any placement in the top 3. And I just do not fancy myself in the third place route when I have to play probably David's team, which is like 87, 88, 86. I don't fancy playing that. I don't fancy playing his team. So I need to hope that I get third and then someone else finishes third. Or second has a stinker and I can get second somehow. We'll see though. What ID numbers have the older retirement age? 77484 or 77848. Something like that. Did it even 77484? 7784. Yeah, you might be right there. 846, 845. It's 7784 and then either 4, 5 or 6. I think is that final digit. The rule of thumb is yeah. Why? Look at this, man. Keeper's an absolute nightmare. So yeah, so 77847 and below is the older retirement. Yo, Snake, I'm banning you. Oh, what a ball. Trinidad! That's what he does. Snake, sit down. And if you're not already sat down, if you're already sat down, stand back up again. Stand back up again. Is Thought playing? No, he's played the last 3 games, so I've rotated him out. Stand up or sit down. Here we go. 3-1, baby. Alfonso check Sarah. Confirm. Hoodwink. What? Oh, is that the final player at that rating? I guess, or the ID. Rollover. Oh yeah, 3 digits are safe, Penguin. Yeah, don't worry. You're not worried about 3 digits. You're laying in bed. Get out of bed. Jump around. This is what should happen in the first game, but Quinny with his little smash and grab. Wasn't letting him off. Oh, hang on. An undefendable throw-in. Klein, the score of his first goal and only goal. But could it be a different? No. No. Half time. Wyverns 3-1 to the good. Trinidad double. Jackson 1. Assists from all that right side. Schaller, Drozd, and D. Almeida. With Calvin Klein with his only goal. This is not fun to watch. Said no one. Said no one. Who just put you on not alone, Jameson? Snake a hater. Can't believe you talked. Oh, it's not actually 4-2 loss, was it? It wasn't a 4-2 loss. Yeah, Snake's a hater, Intricate. Let him know. Snake's a hater. Go on, here we go. 4-1. I can smell it. Oh, I can smell it. Stinks of a 4-1. Oh no. Dane's clipped something. This can't be good. I always love the URLs. Interesting, piercing, crow.sheffy. Crow.sheffy sounds like some sort of, 200 year ago phrase for stabbing someone. If you combine Sheffy with chefing, and then crow that Sheffy. Big Mr. K, I allow 2 of my kids to run the lineups of 2 of my teams, and your bottom team was in the league as one of them. Are your kids, Intricate, better at managing than you? That's the big question here, really, isn't it? Or did you make it tough from the off by giving them a weaker side? Oh, baby. Seung Hyun 1. I'm going to refresh this because it seems to be lagging. Oh, I refreshed and we won. My bad. We were like 2 minutes behind. Lol. GG's, Quinny. GG. I felt that victory coming after seeing the lineups. Where does that put us now? Oh, we've hit 3rd. Oh no, Florianopoulos is still playing. Blades, please do me a favour, chap. Do me a favour, Blades. Oh, Blades is doing absolute solid. Sheffield United might be bad, but I tell you what, Barcelona Mustangs certainly aren't. If it stays like this, the Wyverns are 3rd. Surely not. Against a 5 at the back, that's what you get. 5 at the back versus 4-2-4. One end of the extreme to the other. Can he make it 6? Surely not, ref. Blades has done me a solid. Thank you very much, Blades. Right, what have we got here? Big Mr. K with his 4-2 loss. Was it a 4-2 loss? 3-0 win. Solid. MFL with Cosmo. Is this now a game that has already been played? Just so I don't accidentally click on it and it loads up. Oh, it's kicking off in 3 minutes. 2 minutes even. Ooh. Against XVIX. Now this could be one for the ages. This could be one for the ages. Come on then, Cosmo. We're all Cosmo, aren't we? Cosmo, nice looking lineup. In the silver against XVIX. We all know what's happening if this has an instant with the engine, don't we? Straight to the engine feedback chat. Open the casino. You want a gamba? You want a gamba? Over. I'll give you guys a minute. Over 2.5 goals. Over under 2.5 goals. Bosh. Quick gamba. Over under 2.5 goals in this game. No, use your channel points. I'll give you a little prediction. Little channel points. It should pop up at the top of your screen. Dane said that didn't work when he uploaded the... No, I think you need to save it, Dane. I think you started the process of clipping, but you didn't save it. Up against Fraj in 5, ready for a pumping. The relative best wyverns ever in 3rd. Yes, baby. Right, end submission. Oh, near enough a 50-50. Well, no, it's 58-42, but... Majority of channel points have been given on the over 2.5. Better at the S word. I play D1 basketball. Very nice. Who do you play for? Where were you playing at? And I coach and train NBA player camps. Very nice. That's actually pretty sick, you know. And none of my kids want to play basketball. Rip. 4 of them play... I'm going to guess ECNL stands for East Coast National League. If it doesn't, I apologize. I don't know what that acronym stands, but I imagine it's something like East Coast National League. For the S word. National team for 2 of them. For half of your kids play for national team. Unbelievable. UCF. University College Florida, I'm guessing. Yeah, University of Central Florida. There we go. Risked it all for over. I can't stop anytime I want. 6, yes, Blades. Thank you so much for that victory against Florianopolis. I cannot thank you enough. Please go and beat Cava tomorrow in the cup. Is it 6-3? I left at 5-3. Oh, we have our first goal.
Goal!
Galindo. UCF is in Orlando, home of Disney. 1-1 Sheffield United. D-Gen for 2. D-Gen for 2 more. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'd love to be able to import your own chants. Just record yourself saying some absolute horrific chant like, "Come on, Mustangs, fight and win." Or what's the other American one? We're gonna score more goals than you. Barbecue, 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 barbecue. I've heard that one before from an MLS video. We're gonna score. I think it's 3 more than you. Barbecue. Why start a chant with gold and just suddenly go into food? Well, I think for that win, Jimbo, you need to do a giveaway, Jimbo. How many Jimbos can you fit in there in that message? He's already dead. Stop! He's already dead. How have you still got Hamer, man? Has Hamer not been linked with anyone this transfer window? Blades. Surely he must have been. Jimbo. Oh. No. Going to the half. It's currently 1 goal. 1-0. Oh, Hamer came on. Sheffield Wednesday drawing against 10 men Bolton. Cheltenham have beat Exeter 2-0 and Huddersfield Leicester is 2-2 with 30 seconds left of added time. And they had a pen saved as well, Huddersfield. That I believe we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. Yeah. Leeds and Everton. Yeah, I can see the Leeds will be quite nice probably, actually. I guess after they've bought Grealish. Oh, they've not bought, they've got him on loan, haven't they? They've got Grealish on loan. He's talking about the Hamer rumours. We've got fight and win. I believe that we will win. Barbecue. What other MLS chants? Sorry, Ryan's here. Like, please, no. No more. Oh, how many seconds until... 22 seconds till Snake's game kicks off. The Snake. All of the unders are licking their lips right now, as they are 2 goals clean. 2 goals clear, sorry, of them losing their bet. The overs just lost a big match in bronze. That's what you get for slandering the Wyverns. I'm completely honest. Title gone, that is big. That is very, very big. Nobody loses important games like we lose important games. I did see that JD Vance is currently spending some time on holiday or vacation in the Cotswolds in England, which someone has basically bought a big van with that picture of I paused. Don't worry, brother, I paused. 15 seconds in, a picture of JD Vance with the chubby face, just driving all around the Cotswolds. Bye-bye points. No shirt change again for Jimbo. You guys all save it up for the pack drops anyway. We'll have to just go a bit mental. Oh, you know, we're only 6 points off second, the Wyverns. It can't happen, can it? It can't. It can't. I think I play Calver next. I play Calver after you tomorrow, I believe, Snake. No, I don't, sorry. I play Duff's Marvellous City. Bosch. Cosmonauts. Beating XVIX in silver. Nish. Nil. Unzish. Whatever. Choose the outcome. The unders. When would you ever... Oh, what? Tralux, what are you doing, chap? What are you redeeming that for, Tralux? It's not very nice. Let me put on Snake's game. Otherwise he might cry. Let me just read chat quickly. He's been on vacation all month at sea. He was Disney World kayaking, England. Oh, Mojongo. When I speak about Vance, Mojongo comes in. I'm going all day kayaking. He doesn't seem like a kayaking man. Is that when would you ever play me? Is that in reference to X3IX? I guess so. And I'm rotating for a cup tomorrow. A guy can't find the net. I ain't saying for pack drop. Fair play. 1-0 to Fragi. GG, sir. 3 out of 3 defeats tonight. Ooh. I just think I'm playing you tomorrow. The only thing I said tomorrow is you asking when the next stream is. I said tomorrow. That's only tomorrow I know, sir. No, you asked me, Snake, when's the next watch long? And I went tomorrow, and you went big. That's where the whole big if true came up. Surely I'm not stupid. Let's change my shirt then, chaps. No, Watford, don't you dare, fella. I've seen these games before. Just got back. Was it over 2 and up 2.5? Or am I broke? You're broke, brother. You're broke. You're broke. I'm sorry, brother. You're broke. What's the gif of the guy who's like... He's like crying. He's like, no. I'm back in Snake. If Watford had beaten Norwich yesterday, would you be back in Snake? Just saying. This seems like viewer bias. PSG scored, thank you for the update. I'm assuming it's 2-1 then. 100% said it. You'd back a snake. I thought I said I was playing Calva. I said I think I'm playing Calva tomorrow. Now, fair play. Maybe I'll have to go back and listen to it. When the stream's over, I'll go back and listen to the VOD. I'll just mute that bit. I'll mute it so no one can hear it. So there's no evidence, apart from someone clipped it, that someone said it. And then I'll gaslight you. And say it never happened. I don't think it happened. I remember saying, I think I'm playing Calva tomorrow. Pull the stats. Oh, sorry, apologies. Sorry, I've not got the stats up. I'll only pull the stats up if you say that you're lying. No, I'm joking. There you go. Oh, screamer.
He must have a foot like a traction engine.
Oh, okay. There's a possibility, Watford. There's about 5% of me that reckons you might be right. The pair of you might be right. I still don't believe it. But you guys don't stop believing. I think the clipping works from about 2 minutes back from the moment it happened. So you probably could have clipped it. But you didn't. Oh, you can go back on YouTube and watch it, can't you? You can go back on YouTube and watch it right now. I'm a Watford fan. I live off belief and nothing else. I respect the honesty. Shall I go back and watch it on YouTube right now? I should be able to find it quite easily. Oh, Bongiorno, don't say that, fella. Don't say that. That's not what I want to hear right now. I don't want to hear that I'm wrong. Just watched it back on YouTube. Yeah, yikes. I'm busy, he says. You're busy laying down watching the stream. Right, let's go back and have a listen, shall we? I've got to find where I... It was after... It's after the Cosmo game, wasn't it? Then we looked at... When did I say it? I was before the Cosmo game. Before Cosmo game. No? No? 2 minutes even. Ooh. Just so I don't accidentally click on it. It could be one for the ages. But might be bad, but I'll tell you what. When did I bring up the game? Was it into the Cosmo? Maybe I'm skipping too hard at this 10 minutes. Let me have a look. I'm listening now. Cosmonauts beating XBIX in silver. Unzish, whatever. Choose the outcome. The unders. Look at the chat. How does the chat gonna help? I can only see 3 of them. Ah, would you ever play me? I got it. Let me listen to it after we finish watching Snake lose 1-0. Oh, maybe not. Velasco. Here comes a big switch. I can smell it. Big switch. Big switch. No switches incoming. Oh, Horvath. Your message in isolation saying look at the chat doesn't help at all. It's your second message which says was 10 seconds before I said this. Then that. What a ball! Oh no. Come on. That might be the last chance, Snake. Last chance saloon, as they say. I need to add a scene where it's just my face really big. Oh, unlucky Blades. At least you can focus on the league now. It can't go on like this, can it, says Blades.
It can.
It can. Right. Let's have a listen to this still. I'm still listening, by the way, folks. Would you ever play me? Right, hang on. You guys have done me, I think. I think you guys have baited me. I've just gone 20 seconds before you've said that, Snake, and I can't hear anything about when I'm going to play you. You've baited me out completely, chap. Does that make it a bit juicier for the title then? You're 4 points ahead in silver. Is Sierra Chica still a King Dingling side? I guess we'll never know. Oh no, sorry, I'm about a Dub Vilmo, not a King Dingling, Dub Vilmo. BFC Istanbul, who's in charge of that? FT, what you doing, fella? Get those feet pictures. Who got booked then? Who's been suspended? I bet it's Trinidad. Is anyone else's? Oh, it's Almeida. Cock. It's a big player as well. Let's have a look. Is $8 for 65 rated and 28 years a good buy? Let's quickly chuck it into... Oh, so this is just one way you can look at the flaws. 65 plus. I guess put any position. I can't. I'm just going to put in a centre mid. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, seems a fair deal. Well, the floor price for a 65 rated 28-year-old centre mid is currently at 10. So it seems pretty good. But I guess you've got to think of it as a 29-year-old. The floor's 7. But it depends. Once we get past halfway point, I always look at players as 1 year older than they actually are. They've still got 1 more year though. You got you'll have 28. They don't throw a retirement symbol till 29. But I think that's probably what we were trying to say there, Watford, anyway. Is there any progression today, boys? Any progression from the boys? Oh, that's... I thought I had loads then. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Oh, just the 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 stat increases. Let's go, baby. But have any of the Wyverns players, which is the more important matters, really. Oh, Almeida, you muppet. Oh, a +1 on the passing for Big Sam. Yeah, but when he ages to 28, he can't announce retirement. But when the 28-year-old ages, he might throw the time at 29. What a long-winded way to say you can throw a retirement symbol up at 29. But I completely agree with you, Watford. How much does good progression affect price? Seems like those are the interesting players. This is only my second season, so trying to figure this stuff out. Good progression definitely affects price. And we were saying on stream on Monday that for some of the bigger agencies, like your Fortress Agency, the Trust, your Big Wilbert, so on and so forth, they have so many players that when a player does have a massive progression rise and they're a massive gainer, once they've experienced that a few times, it becomes easier to almost not follow patterns, but see the signs sooner. About what some crazy progression players might be like. So you can sort of look at them and go, actually, I think I need to give him more game time because he's rising and progressing without much game time. You see the signs, because you've experienced crazy progression before, it's easier to do it a second time round. That's just how experience works, right? And being knowledgeable. But good progression does definitely affect price. I mean, not a great example, but I always showed Trinidad, where this is his progression. If I had sold him at 20 years old, he will be considerably more expensive than a an 81 rated player who was 19 years old who hadn't progressed at all because he'd gone up +3 in every season. So most people, including myself, will make the assumption that that will continue, especially at 17. Will continue, but this is unless I've got really unlucky with prime age. If he's hit prime age at 20, by the time he hits 31 or 32, if 9 overall is 80%, then the other he's going to gain an extra 2 in his career. But there's definitely the player development page on the white paper can give a bit more understanding about progression, which I can link in the chat on the Twitch here. That's basically the page all about development. You probably read it a few times, Mojungle, but if you haven't, I'd thoroughly recommend reading this page. It gives you understanding of what impacts progression, what potential is, prime age, just gives you a better understanding. And I think there's plenty of YouTube content out there as well about it. Here's a good example, bought at mid-season, says Big Wilb. Yeah, see, look, he's bought him at mid-season, and he's seen him rise by, what's that, 1, 2, 3, is that 4? Yeah, 4. Starts at 40. By 5, sorry. Raises by 5. He's a sort of player that, at that age, because their prime age will be close, at that age at mint, their prime age will be closer towards their mint age. If they have crazy potential and they're earning XP, they'll just skyrocket really early on. So that's when a 26-year-old might be more valuable than a 24-year-old who's not shown more progression. Hopefully that sort of helps a little bit, Mojungo. Because you get some players who just maybe minted as a 26 or 27-year-old but have 15 progression or 15, potential, and they will just skyrocket from the off because their prime age. Imagine this graph here is shifted, so 26 is the mint age. That's going to get shifted, and his prime age is going to be about 2 years away. And Big Wilbert's put him in the dev jail, but yeah. Back to front, imagine reading the white paper. Right, last match of the day. Match of the day, they say. Going to watch a diamond game and do our final, channel point predictions for you guys. Meta Barca, Samba Roma, OM Legends. I reckon we watch the OF Legends versus Eric's de Mexico. One, because of Joe B's having a bit of a honker of a season, and it's a little bit of actually a 6-pointer, this one. And 2, because of the most recent WenDirk hashtag. No problem, Mojungo. Ask the questions, fire them away in the chat, in the MFL Discord, in the WenDirk Discord. And if you're not in the WenDirk Discord, folks, exclamation mark, Discord. It pops up in the chat anyway by the Nightbot. But go in there, join, ask your questions away. A great community, which I know many of you are already part of. And so thank you. Can you get some more channel points to bet with? Don't be a stinker with your predictions then. LOL. OM Legends. Sorry, I'm currently typing the predictions, guys. I know I'm slightly slow with this. I think moderators can do it. Maybe I have to employ one of you as a moderator to help me out with it. Get on the paycheck. Stop putting prices up then. No, that has no influence on your awful predictions. There you go. Zuta, how didn't... Oh, there might be a cooldown for using it, Zuta. I win at last from my plat. It's a miracle. Congrats to you, Blades. I was 2-0 ahead in my match, and I lost 3-2. I don't understand how. That's tough. Were you the favourite team? Worse than council tax, these raises. Trust me. Trust me, we are not as bad as those taxes. Trust me. At least ours can come down. Is it new that lineups aren't showing? Yeah, really good point. Is it because I've just... yeah, bit sus. Lineups aren't showing. So it kind of makes your guys betting a bit impossible. Yeah, sorry. Is it like a mechanism? It will be delayed. Well, I guess I kind of really can't. Oh! We've picked a delayed match. If the submissions end and the game hasn't started yet, I will just end submissions and refund you all. Don't worry, folks. But at this rate, it could be you guys only get 1 minute to start it, to do your predictions if you have to redo them. You bet 4.5k on this match, did you? Who did you bet it on? You weren't even the biggest better on number 1. Someone had 8. I had more shots and I had the feeling that my team was better, but he scored 3 goals in 5 minutes. I feel for you, Kumite. Is it pronounced Kumite? Kumite? Kumaiti? No, I can't say it like that. Surely not, ref. I broke it, apparently. Let me... If I delete, does it just refund you? Yeah, I'm just going to delete and return the points. First time. That first time gif of Pirates of the Caribbean. This is your first time, huh? I've refunded all your points and when we can get it going. Any of the diamond games going, Yaks? If we just picked a rogue match. Okay, none of them are going. What's everyone's thoughts on the pedestrianisation of Norwich City Centre? It's bugged. Replay all of today's matches. Nope. Very, very false. Very, very false. We do not replay today's matches. 8 minutes. Right. It will start in 8 minutes. For 10 past. I can't even redo the... When we redo the predictions then, folks. You'll have plenty of time. OMF versus Ciudad de Mexico. OM Legends. A draw. Or Ciudad de Mexico. 10 minutes. You've gone 2-0 today. Oh, yikes. Yeah, it's the same issue, Eddie. Eddie, game's on. Well, actually, Eddie, this game's off for the next 7 minutes. In fact, it was due to the fix that should have fixed the issue you had. Do you know, out of pure interest, Jax, do you know what caused some of these delays or some of these, so you're saying a hamster died, moment of silence. I'm on the fence. Oh, my man. On the fence. Dangerous game to play on the fence. This is a clip that Dane made. What is this, Dane? Hang on. What is this? Oh, sorry, just me having an absolute moment. Asked to collaborate. No, thank you. I'm not exactly sure of the Spark matches, but it's an issue with starting too many matches at the same time. Hopefully, I should have fixed it. The fix prevented the diamond matches to start. I fixed the fix. Fixed the fix. My man fixed the fix. Don't envy you having to manage this all. Exactly, and he's managing it whilst he's relaxing. He's got his laptop chilling, and he's relaxing. Should we go check if Calver's Dempsey progressed by any chance? Should we see if Dempsey progressed? This is just basically a Calver hate watch. Where's Dempsey? There he is. How we doing, Dempsey? For the current season. He's done nothing the whole season. Can we guess when Calver bought him? Calver. I have no luck this season. Won my first 4 games, and I have the biggest downfall with 0 wins in 10. Have you been trying different formations? Are you able to try different formations? Out the way, $500. Yes, for those who don't realise, Calver bought him when he was 20 years old for a whopping 500 smackaroos. Actually, no, it wasn't at this year. It was about 21, 22. Because he didn't play for, what is it? He didn't play between seasons. He didn't play season 3 and season 4. This scares me and makes me want to sell my 84 overall. Oh, YouTube chat regurgitates. This 84 overall I just packed. Well, El Bullsack, which I remember you following weeks ago, by the way. So welcome again. You've got the guarantee that your player will definitely be an 85 rated because every player progresses by at least 1. He's still an 84 rated striker, but an 84 rated striker for $500 at the age of 25 might still be a bit expensive. Well, it is a bit expensive. Oh my god, you two are nonsense. I hope no more than 5 people. Oh no, 3. Oh no, what have you two boys done? I'm going to see, was he contracted season 1, season 2, and then sold? Yeah. Right, let's come back to this is your lineups, folks. For today's game, OM Legend on the left, Ciudad de Mexico on the right. You still got 3 minutes until the game kicks off. %96 of channel points are backing a OM Legends win. Board draw, mate. A 3-4-3 diamond versus the flat 4-4-2. Caminator N14. I'm from North Korea. You inspired me to escape and come to the UK. One message. Account was made Jan 21st this year. The WenDirk pull is massive. Go back. It's not worth it. Poor guy. Gone from bad to worse. Yeah, I feel sorry for you, Cam. Oh, apparently the game kicked off, but it's kicked off in the background. But we've still got the countdown, so I'm going to end submissions. Which technically the game has started. And then we'll go. Once this allows me to kick off. Three of you. My lady, Kimmy Jung, is a little man. Kimmy Jung. Is it you can't say his full name, otherwise he'll locate you? Right, let's get the show on the road, folks. I'll continue it when it... What will happen? Because the game is going on in the background still. Like... PSG won on pens. R.I.P. Spurs. Is 56 pace for a defender good? What overrule is he? Nah, Snake, we don't say that, Snake. Bit harsh, mate. If it's like a 55 rated centre-back, it's probably not so bad. But if you're talking like basically anything above 56 rated overall for a defender, that pace is atrocious. Would you want your own football team's defender to have 56 pace? If the answer is no, then you found your answer. Legend says North Korea invented echolocation. Oh, 1-0. Fabrizio Caro.
Goal!
I would suggest, not scouting advice, even though it technically is, that you go for someone with more pace. Q-Mite. I've watched your streams ever since I was the dog-eating baby. On the basis you've been watching the streams, you've been lurking because you're from North Korea. Oh, that could have been deadly, couldn't it? Because you're from North Korea, you're not allowed to follow the channel. Is that true? Hey up, slag. Hey up, dickhead. Oh, if I'm in bed on the stream still, that might be best I start saying that. How you doing though, Big Josh? Do you recommend McDonald's? I heard it was good. Where's Fat Nugs when you need him in chat? Thoughts on Sun to MLS? Oh dear. Thoughts on Sun to the MLS? Hey, fun fact. I used to own this guy. Bosch. Sold him 2 years ago. I could have been a diamond manager, me. They have dog salad. If you get your burgers from Tesco, they blur out the ingredients. That's a low sale, no? Not for 2 years ago, it wasn't. Not for 2 years ago. Maybe 1,200 I could have got out of it. You're the only person that sells and annoyed they undersold. I'm not annoyed that I undersold that at all. I'm careful saying Tesco might get him caught out. I think no, I don't really regret any. I think in the back of my mind, I was like, if I held on to legendaries for 2 more years, I could probably made like double the money off the back of them. I'd sold 2, which was Navarez and the Nigerian cam Uche. Sold him for like 850. I think then Eric flipped him for like an extra 200 like 5 months later. But no, at the time. But nowadays, if I sell players, oh, you can't see that glitches on my screen. Nowadays, if I sell a player, I'm probably selling it at like the right time, so I don't necessarily look back on it. What message have I sent there? Sweating with the diamond heists. I can't lie. How was it, Josh? Any more draws? I saw last time. Did you jump in on Monday stream or last week when you had a 1-1 draw against a really good side? Any more like that? 1-0 to OF Legends, by the way. Big up OF Legends. Diamond Heist, so 3 points more relegation. 3. There are some crazy leagues. Who was it who came in earlier? I said there's 4 points. 4 points from 4 points separating like 3rd and 12th. Or no, 3rd and like 5th and 12th, maybe something like that. Can you say why? Anyway, I love your streams. Also, say rural. Why am I getting why is a North Korean asking me to say rural? Oh, it's an equaliser.
Oh, it's an equaliser.
That's it, Benny. It was yours. 6 points with 3rd and 12th. Yeah, Watford. There you go. Let me have a look at that in a sec, Josh. Oh, cock! I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Fuck. Which game is it? Oh, we're back. Oh, YouTube's regurgitate itself again. Gus Hamer goal was a banger tonight. Definitely will be gone sadly next 2 weeks. Does that mean that you guys officially lost? It is end of draw, by the way. Chat is in big trouble. Someone's going to get absolute bank from MFL rewards. Yeah, 2-1. Yikes. Who's... Oh, Stanisfield. Mojongo says I'm not. Mojongo's on the draw. Who put a Mexico win? Not that it's happening right now, but who put Mexico win? Snake's got Mexico win. Are you hashtag airdry or hashtag blowdry when it comes to cowards? Someone just in that chat now, right? I'll be loving life if it ends 1-1. I think 3 of you have gone for 1-1. Mexico have been all over this. 3-4-3 Diamond OP. I always, as well as that, I don't have any experience in 3-4-3, so I cannot comment on the OP-ness of 3-4-3. I cannot. Don't say cannot OP-ness on the 3-4-3 of Diamond. Yeah, the OP-ness. No, I can't. No, I can't really pluralize OP. Like that. Hamer scored from the halfway line.
Go!
OF Legends. Rats. Wow. With their 3rd shot on target. Oh, could this be a defensive error? I've not seen many like defensive errors these days, like giving away in their own box. But maybe that's just... Oh, no, he's not. Oh, saved by Bonilla. Now this is a heist. Free money. It's always the French. It's fair. Joe doesn't complain in engine feedback. He has got a very, very nice team, though. It should be nowhere in... He shouldn't be anywhere near this position in the league. Milano down again. Joe's quitting. What, is he selling up, is he? OM Leganders win 1-0. Congrats to the OM Legend gang. You win your pennies. How does that shake up the Diamond Division? Is he selling his top players? Is in like he's actively selling, or has he just chucked them up for sale? Because you all know that Diamond managers love doing that. Oh, it's not updated yet. 1790 to 846. Get in there. How much is Earth on the market for? If it's for... Oh, why can't I go to his... I clicked on the wrong thing. Yeah, $5,000. Is it in the Titans Cup still? Is it still in Titans Cup? No, I got knocked out round 16. Yikes. BFC. Oh, two diamond, 2 plat sides in the semis. That's neat. Yeah, how does this shake up the diamond? No. Meta drew, and then Milano lost. Let me just chuck away the chat here. Sorry, my camera, so you guys can see that a bit better. Look at that. Meta drew. Milano lost. Tango beat 3x. XVIX chat incoming and engine feedback. Naples Golf had won 4-1. Wow. So on Sunday, I'm pretty sure 3x were 4th. They're now within 2. Sunday night? 3 match days. They've gone down to 8th. How many games? 6 games left. 13-point gap. 18 points available. This just needs what? If Meta Mercenaries and Tango lose their next one, Meta Mercenaries win, that then becomes a 13, 16-point gap and they win the league. If second and third lose another game and Meta Mercenaries win, then they've won the league. My maths are right there. Jimmy, back to the thing earlier. What were we doing back to... Oh, I'm playing you, that thing. Milano fans in the mud. I play you tomorrow after Calver, Snake, or no, it stuffs. Interesting. Okay, there was something substantial in there. I'll have to go back and listen to myself. Yeah, that's what I'll come back to this screen in a second. Josh, I said that right at the beginning of this. No, I'm not giving in to that. Tomorrow. I said right at the beginning of the stream, Josh, literally as I started, that this time next week, league matches finish. Yes, we have the playoffs on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but league matches finish this time next week. This time next week, exactly, we know who's won leagues, who's been relegated, and who's in playoffs. Got to do a raffle for the porn. We'll do a raffle tomorrow. We'll do a couple packs tomorrow. And then if a North Korean's still a big fan, they'll show up tomorrow and get involved in it. That will show their commitment. Because everyone will be distracted with the Prem starting. Oh yeah, of course, Josh, sorry. I loaded it up and put it on my other screen to stop it. We'll show. 8th. Oh my god, 9th. Oh, because you've got Ramen Raptors. You got a bloody heist. Have you played Ramen Raptors twice? I'm looking forward to the Prem, to be fair. There's only one background in this one. Steel Juventino. Yeah, that one. Could stop being a reasonable team, I'd really appreciate it. Fino alla fine, Steel Juventino. Is that... Oh, Big Will, Gaffer... Interesting, an unnamed wallet. If we pretty much all played them twice down the bottom, that's a bit naff. It's up to you then, isn't it? That team's on the marketplace. This one. I can't even see if it's on sale from here, can I? Silly. Might have to buy it and give it my all. Give it your all as in, rip the contracts. Lol. Right. Next stream, tomorrow. And I'll make you all wait for some raffles for then. Snake Gate. We'll do raffles tomorrow evening for the Thursday stream. Before we wrap things up, Ryan, Nugs, Wanwood, thank you all for your subs and gifted subs. Always greatly appreciated. Be ready for the scammer argument. Yeah, we won't bring any of that up. We'll close that door straight away. We'll close that door. Yes, Ryan with that emoji. Thank you all. A couple more match days. If you've got semi-finals tomorrow in the cup, good luck. I'll only be streaming the leagues. Always blue and white, never yellow and green. But you're destroying the competitors of that league. I don't disagree with that statement, but I'm going to stay on the fence for this one. Hopefully Kim Jong-un isn't on the way to collect our friend right now. We never know. If they show up tomorrow in the stream, then we know they're okay. Or maybe they want to win a pack and then it gets sent to Kim Jong-un and he opens the pack. Maybe that's their way of getting the North Korea audience into MFL? When can we have Pyongyang as a location with an MFL? Having a cry about it, having 3-day convos about it is a bit too much in my opinion. But right, thank you to you all who subbed, followed, tuned in. You're all legends as always. Hope you got the wins you wanted. Back again, same time tomorrow for Matchday 17 of Season 7. Champions League music. Let's hit it. And we'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Good night, legends. Ciao. Snake, you're such a menace.